the heart of Africa, beneath the emerald canopy of ancient rainforests, dwells a species that shares 98.7% of its DNA with us. A species of power, intelligence, and complexity. This is the story of the chimpanzee, a creature that mirrors humanity in ways both awe-inspiring and unsettling. The chimpanzee is not just any animal. It is one of our closest genetic relatives, sharing approximately 98% of our DNA. This remarkable similarity makes them invaluable for understanding our own evolutionary history and the origins of human behavior. Found across equatorial Africa, from Guinea in the west to Uganda in the east, these great apes inhabit dense tropical rainforests and savanna woodlands, showcasing their adaptability to diverse environments. Their preference for these habitats is driven by the availability of food, shelter, and the complex social structures they require. Living in complex social groups called communities, sometimes numbering over 100 individuals, chimpanzees exhibit a level of social intelligence rarely seen in the animal kingdom. These communities are not simply random gatherings. They are intricately structured societies with hierarchies, alliances, and a complex web of relationships that govern their daily lives. Within these communities, individuals have distinct personalities and roles, contributing to the overall dynamic of the group. They walk on all fours, using their knuckles like makeshift crutches, a form of locomotion known as knuckle walking, which allows them to efficiently navigate the forest floor. Yet their expressive faces and emotional depth are unmistakably familiar, mirroring our own in many ways. They smile, displaying a range of emotions from joy to contentment. They grieve, exhibiting signs of mourning and loss when a member of their community passes away. They plan, strategizing their hunts and social interactions with remarkable foresight. They wage war, engaging in territorial disputes and conflicts with neighboring communities, highlighting the darker aspects of their social behavior. Their capacity for both compassion and aggression underscores the complexity of their nature, reminding us of the intricate tapestry of our own human experience. Chimpanzees are not only emotional but highly intelligent. They use tools in the wild, a sign once thought unique to humans. With sticks, they extract termites. With rocks, they crack nuts. With leaves, they scoop water. This is culture passed down through generations. Different groups even have regional traditions, like unique handshakes or grooming customs. Their ability to learn, remember, and teach is the product of powerful minds and sharp memory. They understand cooperation, deception, and fairness. But with great intelligence comes complexity and darkness. Chimpanzee society is not always peaceful. Males form dominance hierarchies where politics is everything. Alliances form, betrayals unfold, and alpha males rise and fall with brutal force. In some regions, chimpanzees have been observed hunting other monkeys, coordinating ambushes, sharing the meat. In rare but documented events, chimpanzee groups go to war, invading neighboring territories, attacking, even killing rivals to expand their power. This is not instinct alone, this is tactical, organized violence. Yet, in stark contrast to their displays of aggression, chimpanzees possess a deeply intricate social structure. The foundation of this society lies in the enduring bond between mother and child. Mothers dedicate years to raising their young, imparting essential life skills that ensure their offspring's survival and integration into the complex social world. From the moment they are born, infant chimpanzees are immersed in a learning environment. They observe and imitate their mothers, mastering everything from the art of climbing through the dense forest canopy to the subtle nuances of chimpanzee social etiquette. These lessons are not taught through formal instruction, but rather through constant interaction and observation. Infants spend much of their early lives clinging to their mothers' backs, experiencing the world from a safe and secure vantage point. This close physical contact fosters a strong emotional connection and allows the young chimpanzees to learn about their surroundings. As night falls, they share carefully constructed nests of leaves high in the trees, finding warmth and security in their mother's presence. Beyond the mother-infant bond, chimpanzees exhibit a wide range of emotions and behaviors that highlight their complex social lives. They laugh and play, engaging in boisterous games that strengthen their bonds and develop their physical skills. They console the grieving, offering comfort and support to those who have lost a loved one. They even demonstrate self-awareness when presented with mirrors, recognizing their own reflection and engaging in playful self-exploration. Some chimpanzees even appear to mourn the dead, sitting silently near the bodies of fallen companions. A poignant display of grief and loss. This behavior suggests a deeper understanding of mortality and the importance of social connections. Their lives are interwoven with a rich tapestry of emotions, a powerful reminder of how deeply rooted empathy, compassion, and family bonds are in our shared evolutionary past. By studying chimpanzees, we gain valuable insights into the origins of human social behavior and the enduring power of connection. The life of a chimpanzee is filled with natural drama, a constant struggle for survival in a world that is both beautiful and unforgiving. But beyond the daily challenges of finding food and avoiding predators, the story of the chimpanzee is also one of crisis, a stark reminder of the impact humanity has on the natural world. We see their struggle, their resilience, and their intelligence, but we must also acknowledge the immense pressures they face. Once numbering in the millions, roaming freely across the African continent, wild chimpanzees now face devastating threats that are pushing them to the brink. Habitat destruction, driven by relentless deforestation for agriculture and logging, is shrinking their world. Hunting, fueled by the bushmeat trade and the demand for exotic pets, decimates their numbers. Disease, often transmitted from humans, sweeps through populations with devastating speed. And the illegal pet trade, tearing infants from their mother's arms, inflicts unimaginable cruelty. These factors are combining to drive them toward extinction at an alarming rate. Some populations, once thriving, have plummeted by over 70% in just a few decades, a catastrophic loss that threatens the very fabric of their social structures and genetic diversity. Though protected by law in many countries, enforcement is often weak, hampered by corruption, lack of resources, and the sheer scale of the challenge. The forests they call home, their vital sanctuaries, are vanishing at an alarming pace, replaced by farms, settlements, and industrial developments. This loss of habitat not only reduces their living space, but also isolates populations, making them more vulnerable to disease and genetic bottlenecks. The future looks bleak if we don't act now. But amidst this grim reality, there is hope, a beacon of light shining through the darkness. Across Africa, dedicated conservationists, passionate scientists, and empowered local communities are fighting back with unwavering determination. They are working tirelessly to protect forests, establishing reserves and implementing sustainable land management practices. They are rescuing orphaned chimpanzees, providing them with care and rehabilitation, and working to reintroduce them back into the wild. And they are educating the next generation, instilling in them a deep respect for nature and a commitment to save our wild cousins before it's truly too late. The time to act is now. In every gesture, every glance, chimpanzees show us a glimpse of ourselves, our ancestry, our nature, and perhaps our future. And perhaps our future. To know the chimpanzee is to know who we are and who we might become. But time is running out. If we fail to protect them, we lose not only a species, we lose a living part of ourselves. In the forests of Africa, a quiet struggle continues. The fate of the chimpanzee hangs in the balance, and so does our legacy.